Hello, this is the Dragon. No, I'm not dead. No thanks to Ms. Mario, I decided not to kill myself. Before I start, I just want to say, Ms. Mario, fuck you. How dare you say something like that just because I like something you don't? Even if you were joking, it's not funny to say shit like that. And if it weren't for my family, I probably would be dead now, no thanks to you. Fuck you and go to hell. Now with that off my chest, on to Uziness. The big story in the news right now is President Barack Obama now has to face Congress with his... Wait, what? That's not the big news right now? Well, what is? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What are you gonna do? The odds are stacked against you. Backed against the wall. Gotta give it your all. This is the final stand.
I know it's pretty unusual doing a commentary on a news video, but if Gail could do it on an interview, then I don't see why I can't do it here.
Down the toy aisle had a local dad doing a double take. He's furious over a popular Star Wars action figure sold in stores in our area. He says, you know what? Not appropriate for young children. So is it harmless movie memorabilia or too racy for youngsters?
Are you shitting me? We've had Barbie dolls in bikinis in the stores for decades and no one's ever made a big deal about it. Unless they have, then in that case, my mistake.
Well, we sent our Chris O'Connell to talk with the dad and do some digging. And Chris, you say this toy is not just being sold in our area.
No, it is being sold all over the country.
Oh my God. An action figure being sold all over the country? Call the president. I mean, it's almost like this company wants to make a profit or something.
Two worlds collide on the inside.
The single dad was shocked to see this on the toy aisle shelf. A Hasbro-made Star Wars Black Series action figure of Princess Leia, wearing what the box described as a slave outfit.
I got 2 daughters, I don't need seeing that crap.
Seriously? I guess you don't go to the beach then, because, unless you're blind. Women wear bikinis at the beach all the time. And we've had girls cosplaying as Slave Leia for years and no one ever makes a deal out of it either.
Two worlds collide on the inside.
Even his kids thought the toy, meant for ages 4 and up, may be better suited for adults.
She was kind of like wearing a bikini, but it said slave costume, and it kind of creeped me out. I was just looking at it, and I was like, why does this girl have a chain around her neck?
Oh my God. It's like she was a slave or something.
We showed the action figure to other parents who had similar reactions.
It's a little indecent. A little bit more clothing would have helped.
Yes, Jeff should have been nicer and dressed Leia in something nicer, like a backless low-cut dress. Would you shut the fuck up if he did that? No, you'd be outraged then too.
One mom with 3 daughters, all Star Wars fans, say the figure is true to the movie Star Wars Return of the Jedi.
You don't say. I mean, it's not like you could have looked this up or anything. And I'm just going to end it here. It must have been a really slow news week for this to make it on the fucking news. This is the most uninformed, idiotic news story I've seen in quite some time. It's one thing to not like a toy because of how it looks, but to make such a huge scene about it and to make it on the news? Also, you'll notice the dad went back to the store just to film that footage, which is just idiotic. If you don't like it, don't buy it. My guess is if he were to watch The Little Mermaid, he'd probably explode because of Ariel seashells and try to get the movie banned from Disney or some crap like that. I'm not saying there's a problem with wanting to protect your kids, but if it were me, well, one, they would know about the outfit, because we would probably watch Star Wars together all the time, but let's say they didn't. I'd just tell them she's dressed like that because she wants to. I know it's lying, but they would understand when they were older. Bottom line, this is ridiculous. A man just makes an outburst just to get attention, but hopefully the whole thing will just blow over and won't go anywhere, because if you try to remove that from the movie, you're going up against Disney, my friend. If you want to hear some other good arguments about this, check out Liz Welch's video, Chloe Age videos, in the description. And also, just a quick final note, Target said they haven't received any other such complaints, and I think that should tell everyone something. The slave Leia action figure is meant for fun and enjoyment of people of all ages or for collection. Let the people choose what they want to buy or not. Also, all the negative feedback this video is getting should also tell you something.
You gotta fight for what's right.